Hello guys, good morning everyone. Good morning to you. Morning all. Hello, let's start the day. Good morning Prema, Shruti, Chetan, Akshaya, Anupriya, good morning everybody. Okay, steam chalo, let's take some deep breaths. Your spine gently erect, palm facing upwards in your laps. Okay, breathe in deep and slow from your nose. Exhale from your mouth. Spine gently erect. Feel the calmness and the silence of the morning. Feel good and cheerful inside. It's a nice, beautiful, pleasant morning. Breathe in and breathe out and inhale and exhale. With every breath, feel that more hope is coming into your life, more confidence you are getting. Okay, today everything is going to go all right. You will face life. You will address your challenges which are coming with life. And just feel deep down inside you, there is that strength which it takes to solve anything that life has to give. And know that there is an amazing future for you. Okay, the humanity grows based upon hope, so you need to have hope. Okay, future is bright, and then in the present you need to take massive actions for winning it. Okay, so put a smile on your face and feel good about this morning. Appreciate yourself. Okay, hey, you woke up early, you are serious about life, you're doing something for yourself, something extraordinary, and this is an amazing life which you are building. It's just a choice, right? You could have just left it go, slept over, but you are making choice. And this is hard. Okay, I'm not saying whatever you're doing is easy. It is really hard. And know that around 70 to 80% of the world will not be able to do what you're doing right now. That means you already belong as part of the top 30% of the world, right? That's a good thing. So appreciate your efforts and know that something really good is waiting in future for you. Somebody said this very nice thing. You're looking at the present and what a person follows on a day-to-day basis. I can guaranteedly predict what is going to happen with their lives in 5 years from now. Okay. So that's how success is predictable. If you're doing the right things right now, yes, there is a reward for you in the future. So feel good about it. Take a deep breath. Feel in confidence within you, and anything which is holding you back in your life, with as you exhale, just let it go. Again, breathe in and breathe out and inhale and exhale and breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Okay, for a 2 minutes time, let's quickly do Anulom Vilom. It is really good for your brain. It makes it healthy. Okay, so your spine gently erect. And let's start with Anulom Vilom. With your right thumb, block your right nostril and then breathe in from the left nostril. And then with your index finger or ring finger, block the other nose and exhale from the right one. And then inhale from the right, block it with thumb and exhale from the left. Keep repeating like 10 times, slow and deep. Okay, let's take a deep breath and exhale. Rub your palms against each other. Roll it over your face. Slowly open up your eyes. Okay, guys. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Chala. Let's get started with the next activity. Fine. Okay, team Chala, let me quickly share you an audio. Today we will be doing some live learning. Okay. Let me here. Let me find it quickly. Okay. ठीक है. Chalo, let's get started. I'm sharing my screen. Every single day, just starting the day with some new thoughts. Yesterday, I came across this very nice, simple video. Okay, and it really talks to the point. Ki, if you don't make any great changes today in your life, then your today is going to be just like yesterday, right? And if you don't make any great changes for the next few months, your next few months will just be like the past few months. And if you don't make any great changes in your life for the next few years, then your next few years will just be like the past few years. Well, that's so simple, right? Okay, why are you not experiencing a greater life? Why are we not experiencing a greater life? Because we are not ready to change on a daily basis towards a greater life. And you can decide, you can decide to change right from today, and it's going to become an amazing life for you. But if you don't do anything different, your next 5 years will be just like the last 5 years, and you know how your past was. So it is that simple. Yeah. So that is the reason every single day we are even spending time learning something, because that makes it extraordinary. When we learn, when we upgrade, when our mind thinks different than majority of the people on the planet, and then you will belong in a great quality league. Okay, so chalo, let's start the learning. Today I'll be sharing up this Okay, just it's how many of you have heard about Robin Sharma? Anybody heard about his name, Robin Sharma? Can you put it in chat if anybody is aware? Yes, no, कुछ तो डाल दो chat में guys. If you're aware of Robin Sharma. Okay, some people saying yes, some people saying no, kind of mixed. Some people not saying anything. Okay, ठीक है. There are yeses, there are nos. Okay, fine. देखो, point is, uh, he's the author of many books. He teaches CEOs and coaches, okay, like very high A League players. Robin Sharma, I would highly recommend कि थोड़ा सा explore about him. So, like, he teaches CEOs on how to live a successful, established business and a lot of things there. And a pretty highly priced person. Okay, मतलब काफी costly courses होते हैं, and he teaches to premium level people and things like that. And he has put up a course, okay, for regular world, and the price of that course is around more than 30,000. Okay, and it is about, yes, living an extraordinary life and becoming highly successful. So more than 30,000 का actual price है. One of my friend paid that amount 30,000 to take that course, and the recorded versions are with him, and he shared that with me like many years ago, and said, Kitas, if you go through this, and maybe since you're doing some sessions and all, maybe you can share it with further more people, so it will help somebody here and there. 30,000 का course है. Okay. So it's really amazing, right? So today I will be playing some audio out of that recording which he provided to me, and let's try to take this learning. So, like, okay, written many books. A man who sold his Ferrari. Okay, next book, Who Will Cry When You Die. Okay, next book, The 5 a.m. Club. Okay, so these are some of the popular books for him. He has been really a bestseller books as well. And the most important thing is कि CEO को train कर रहा है for really becoming high performant and accomplishing success in their business and in their life. So definitely we have a lot to learn then from this guy, right? So I'll be playing up some audio, and let's try to understand. 30,000 का course है guys, ठीक है? Just because it is available free to us, don't devalue it, right? If somebody pays 30,000 for that, like, you need to get really serious, and that is what is smartness. Learn from others as well, not just by your life experience, because we don't know how, when you will pay 30,000 for taking up a course. Not sure. For me also, paying 30,000 for taking up a course, I might not do that. But there are people in the world who are doing it. Okay? And for that reason, I think we should be smart enough to understand its worth and absorb it, learn it. Okay? So I'll be playing up an audio from there. Let's see how it goes. Chalo. Let's make some notes about it as well. That's how you become successful every single time. You upgrade your knowledge into becoming a better person by knowing more, understanding from these successful, accomplished people who have already done it, and then trying to acquire their mindset, making changes into your lifestyle. बहुत कुछ होता है. And then as an end result, you will start winning in your life. And yesterday we said this one thing, if you remember, there are two ways of getting through success. One is ki with stress, pressure, lot of hard work and worries of life. Second way is with ease. मतलब success be, but enjoying life with ease, with happiness, with satisfaction. And we all should go by the second path. Pressure, tension में क्या ही करना है? Why worry so much in life? Right? There should be an easier path for still becoming successful, and it is there. Okay? The point is we need to find it, we need to discover it, and we need to experience it for ourselves. And these, when you do learn from successful people of what they did for becoming successful, then you will be able to understand that, oh, these are the right practices, these are the wrong practices, and then smarter you can apply it into your life. So it is simple. If you want to figure out everything, it will take a lot of time and lot of experiments, and then lot of pain will also come along with it, because you don't know a lot of things. I don't know a lot of things. So the smart way is learn from those who have already done it, and then you process it, and then you absorb what you want in your life. So chalo, let's get started. Playing up the audio chapter 1. Let's go.
Hi, it's Robin Sharma, and more than anything else, I want to welcome you to this program and say a huge bravo, a virtual bravo or standing ovation for your investment in this program. There's something you're going to learn about, and it's called a 2x, 3x mindset. And it's one of my brain tattoos or one of my core beliefs I want to help you install so you rise to your next level of fitness and mindset and heart set and spirituality and success in your work and impact on the world. And the 2x, 3x mindset is simply this: to double your income and your impact, triple your focus and your investment in two key areas: your personal mastery and your professional capability. And you know,
Chalo. Straight away he started giving some valuable points. Okay. So chalo guys, I think you should write it down as well. Okay. 2x, 3x mindset. If you want to accomplish success in your life, there is a simple rule he's suggesting: 2x, 3x mindset. Okay. In order to double your income, right? Everybody wants to have a good money, good salary and all that. We want to get jobs and all. The mindset what you need to have in order to double your income and your impact. It could be your work life impact, personal life impact, wherever, right? If you're in companies, you want to create an impact there, so that you get valued, you get respected, and then you go towards your next promotions or you're up in the ladder chain. Okay. So in order to double your income and your impact,
double your income and your impact, triple your focus and your investment in two.
okay, triple your focus and investment in key areas. Okay, so 2x income and impact if you want to do, then triple your efforts in these areas. First,
Key areas: your personal mastery and your professional capability.
that's it. First, personal mastery. Second, professional capability. Okay. Then you will get over and all success in your life and in your career. Personal mastery, you have to grow as a person, and your professional capability, whatever technical stuff you are into, industry you are into, usme bhi expertise aani chahiye. So you should be good in both the areas and triple the amount of effort he's saying. Nothing but whatever you are doing right now, agar din mein 2 ghanta kar rahe ho, to triple it up. Start working 3 times harder, faster, smarter. And if you're already putting like a lot of hours, so you're on the right track. But if you're not really putting that much efforts in your self growth and in your professional capability, so it's an awakening for you. If you want to have double the income or get the job quickly or create an impact, then you have to do things more. Both personal growth should happen and professional growth should happen. Okay, okay, very good.
And you know, this is such a key program for you because it's the result of 20 years of my teaching in the field of leadership, in the field of high performance, in the field of creativity, productivity, and really taking where you now are and moving it to a whole new level of influence, impact, and results. So again, I want to congratulate you for being with me here in this program. I know you're going to love it, but more than anything else, I know it will be a game changer and a transformer for you. Well, one of my favorite stories to start us out is about a little boy. And one Sunday night, this little boy was trying to play with his father. And the father was too busy reading the newspaper to play with his son. He was busy being an adult. And the little boy said, "Dad, come on, let's play." And the father kept on reading the newspaper. And the little boy kept on pestering the father. He said, "Come on, Dad, I want to get down on my knees and play and have some fun with you." And the father was too busy being busy to play with his little child. And then the father got an idea. He noticed in the newspaper there was a picture of a globe. And so he tore it out of the paper and he ripped it up into many tiny pieces. And he gave it to the little boy. And he said, "Here, son, go put this back together," thinking it would take his son quite a while to do this. But you know that children come to us more highly evolved than adults to teach us the lessons we need to learn. And after only 1 minute, the little boy came back and the globe was perfectly back together. The father couldn't believe it. He said, "Son, how did you do that?" And the little boy looked up at his dad and he said, "Dad, on the other side of the globe, there was a picture of a person. And Daddy, once I got the person together, the world is okay." My point, with great love and respect for you as we start this journey of mastery and leadership and productivity and spiritual.
Okay. One nice conclusion. So, hope you understood the story which he's trying to say. कि एक छोटा बच्चा है, okay, his father, son, Sunday morning want to go out and play. So father is just enjoying newspaper, and बच्चा पीछे पड़ गया, like चलो चलो चलो, let's enjoy. He tore the newspaper where world map was available, tore it into small pieces and said कि arrange it. Okay, and within 1 minute the child came back and said it is done, and he was shocked, like कैसे कर लिया भाई, world map इतना सारा जुड़ा है कैसे? He said on the other side there was a face of a person. I just fixed that, and then automatically world to khud se baith gaya. So just looking at a face, I was able to do it easily. So the conclusion what he's saying is ki, if you fix the person, the world will fix automatically. Okay, so there is another way to look at this ki, in your personal life you will play a lot of roles. You are a son to somebody, a daughter to somebody, you are a brother or a sister to somebody, you are a relative. Different roles you play as a relative to somebody. You are a friend to somebody, you are a work colleague to somebody, you are an employee or employer for somebody. And that means one person plays multiple roles in their life. And you need to understand every role comes with its own responsibilities and its own pros and cons. Now the point is, and there might be struggle in every relation. Why people are so much unhappy in the current times is, or if family mein kuch chal raha hai, so that tension is coming. Plus friends ke sath some clashes going on, or maybe financial situation ke sath some problem going on, or work pressure going on. Nothing but everything is challenging. Plus you might have your health to be taken care of. Health is going bad. Maybe somebody is not good in your family. Uska bhi tension chal raha hai. Like, you need to understand, a human being is like that. Problems from every single place. Whatever you do, it comes with pros, it comes with cons. So the simple thought should be there in your mind. If you fix the person, the world of that person will fix automatically. So don't try to fix all these external things. You try to upgrade yourself. If you just work on yourself, everything else around you will be fixed automatically. Right now those things are falling apart or are wrong because you are not able to really invest in your self growth, and you are not evolving that faster. So your problems are evolving faster than you, and that is where you feel worried from your own lives. So simple thing. Okay, if you put a person in place, the world will automatically fall in place, and that's amazing. Okay, that's the power of self development. Okay, it can just change your life fully around. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Chalo, let's go for the next thought. Okay, let's write it down. This is a good one. If you fix yourself, the world around you will fix by itself. That's it. What is fixing yourself? Thoughts, beliefs, actions, eliminating bad habits, acquiring good habits. Okay, that's what is fixing yourself. Happiness, living it greatly, having a vision. These are all fixing yourselves. Once you do that, your everything will fix automatically. Okay, fine. Let's continue.
Spirituality and impact, and you basically living a life that will make history is this: everything begins with you. You know, in the
Everything begins with you. Yes.
most heartfelt way I can express, you have a gift inside of you. You are not here with me by accident. Something deep within you knows there is a call on your life. And I am going to do whatever it takes to help you get there. Because if you look at the world right now, it's a very turbulent time. It's a volatile time. And the world has never needed more heroes.
Now, do you know this amazing fact about this world? ये वीडियो इसने कब बनाया रहेगा? This course he might have done long time ago, and he's saying the world right now is in worry. You know, this statement applies all throughout the humanity. He says this 10 years ago, then also some problem might be having. 5 years ago, something was happening. 3 years ago, something was happening. Right now also something is happening. That means the world is always having problems. कभी कोविड चलता है, कभी रिसेशन आता है, कभी रियल एस्टेट क्रैश चलता है, something always keeps happening. Right now also, yeah, it's a worry time. Market से lay off हो रहे हैं. So that's the truth about the world. There will always be some kind of problems. Okay. And that means the solution which he's going to provide basically applies forever. Okay, timeless wisdom. That's really good.
And this program is essentially about you becoming one of them rather than waiting for others to be the change you wish was happening in the world right now. So again, bravo. This is a great program. You're going to get principles. You're going to get routines to do every day. You're going to get exercises. You're going to get tools, and you're going to get tactics. So you might be wondering, if you're not familiar with my books like The Leader Who Had No Title or The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari or The Greatness Guide, if you've never been to one of my personal events like Personal Mastery Academy or my famous event, the Titan Summit, you're saying, Robin, who are you? So here's the origin story. I actually come from very, very humble beginnings. Please don't pedestal me or think I'm any different from you, because I am completely just a very ordinary person. I've got my hopes, I've got my weaknesses, I've got my dreams, I've got my flaws and my scars. But the material you're going to learn has been battle tested for 20 years. I've worked with a lot of billionaires. I've worked with a lot of Fortune 500 organizations like Nike, FedEx, IBM, Starbucks. I've worked with NFL champions, NBA superstars, movie stars, pop stars, and I'm only suggesting that not to impress you in any way, but to impress upon you that what you are about to learn is so potent and it's so powerful. And actually, if you keep an open mind and you practice the material every day, because no idea works unless you do the work.
क्या बात है? Write it down, guys. No idea works unless you do the work. Obviously, as part of the evening now, project batch, intensive batch, we are discussing so much things. It's all practical stuff, and if you don't take actions, nothing is going to change. Just knowing it से confidence नहीं आता है, guys. You will get confidence कि I can do it only when you really do it, and तब जाके a different level of comfort will come, whether you walk in for interview or anything. So no idea works unless you do the work. So please do it. And I think this is where I feel really good. Morning 6:30, waking up and doing, that itself shows sign of greatness and that spirit of doing. Not many people will be able to do this. So that is where itself I feel that yes, this kind of group can do something big, because this is not average time and average situation. Okay? So you're already doing it. So I think Abhi, since you have those qualities in you, taking it to the next level is again your responsibility, right? Work on your strengths, multiply your strengths, and that's how you will become even more powerful with your life and results. Okay? So no idea works unless you do the work. Very good.
No idea works unless you do the work. A great vision without daily execution is a hallucination. But as you practice what I teach you, as you embrace it into your life, you will receive these fundamental changes. I grew up from in very humble beginnings. My parents are actually immigrants to this country. I didn't have a silver spoon in my mouth. Actually, to be completely honest, as I always want to be as we go through this journey together, I wasn't given much of a chance. You know, people laughed at me in school. Some teachers thought I'd never get into university. I was always very enthusiastic. I was always very expressive. I was always very ambitious, but I really wasn't given much of a choice. It was really my grade 5 teacher, Cora Greenaway. who saw something in me that pretty much no one else saw in me. And she saw some talent, just like you have this incredible talent inside of you, whether you own it at this point or not. And it was her encouraging me and her teaching me and her believing me that helped me believe in myself. Maya Angelou said it really well. She said, people may forget what you say, people may forget what you do, but no one will ever forget how you make them feel. And Cora Greenaway made me feel like I could do something in the world. So fast forward, I actually did get through school. I actually got into university. I actually got into law school, and I became a lawyer. Now, why did I become a lawyer? I'm more of an artist and a creative person and a maker and a producer versus someone who would be a lawyer. But I lost a connection to my authentic self, and the world around me said, Robin, if you become a lawyer, you will wake up happy and successful and you will win in the world. But what's the point of being successful in the world if you betray yourself? And so I became the successful lawyer. I was making a lot of money. I was winning cases. They said I was going to be a judge. They said I was very gifted at being a lawyer. But every morning I would wake up and I would look in the bathroom mirror, and I didn't like the person that I was. And that's because there is a deep place inside of you that knows what you're meant to do and who you're meant to be. Here's a key brain tattoo I want you to think about for the rest of this day. Potential unexpressed turns to pain. And the reason why a lot of us are addicted to distraction or procrastinating or wasting time or gossiping too much or playing victim is because deep subconsciously within our hearts, within our psyches, we are in pain. Because you know at a deep level you are meant to be great. You know at a deep level you are meant to be a hero and a warrior. You know at a deep level you're meant to do world-class work. You know at a deep level your life has some kind of meaning. And if you're not living that, and I'm going to help you live it through this program if you stay with me through the program and do the work and make some commitments to go through the process. But deep within you, you know you're meant to do something great. And if you're not doing something great, you're betraying yourself. And that steals your energy, and it steals your joy, and it steals your passion. So here's what happened to me. When I was a lawyer, I decided to start working on myself, just like you've made the choice to start working on yourself. And your outer world always reflects your inner world. You know that. You'll never make more income than the quality of your self-identity. You'll never be a hero or a leader or a titan in the world if inside you have this well of undeservability. The real work starts with personal mastery. And I started with that work when I was a lawyer. And that led me down this journey into learning about myself, becoming more authentic, becoming more vulnerable, owning my true power, feeling a lot more comfortable in my own skin. And then I got this idea to write a book. The book was called The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari. And people also didn't give me a chance on that book. They laughed at me. They thought, what does a lawyer know about personal mastery or self-leadership? And yet, no one will believe in you until you start to believe in you. And I believe.
Arre, kya baat hai? Just write it down. No one will believe in you unless you start to believe in yourself. Kya baat? Oh, this is one of a very key principle which I keep in mind when I'm interviewing people. I check the confidence, how much confidence they have about their own self. And if I see people are doubting their own abilities, like, okay, guys, kya hoga? If there is a problem at work, we expect you to figure out and solve, not like, Arey, meko to nahi aa raha, I don't know what to do. So if you're not confident that you can really fix problems, that itself is a negative. We don't want such kind of people. So your attitude, your self-belief is really important. Okay. So please, no one will believe in you unless you believe in yourself. And once you start believing in yourself, then people trust you and then give you opportunities and possibilities.
If there was one thing I've done right in my life, it was I believe that book would help a lot of people. So I self-published it in a 24-hour copy shop. My mother was my editor. My father helped me sell it at Kiwanis clubs and Rotary clubs and social clubs. My first seminar, 23 people attended. 21 of those people were my family members. So come from very humble beginnings, but small daily optimizations, when done consistently over time, lead to stunning results.
Yeah, dialogue per dialogue. Small daily optimizations, when done consistently over time, lead to stunning results. Okay, small daily optimizations, when done consistently over time, leads to stunning results. That means daily, if you work on yourself, even small, but do it consistently, then along with time, it will give you amazing success. Okay, very good.
And as I evangelized that book and believed in that book and told people about that book, word of mouth took over. I started writing more books. I started giving presentations to, as I say, the Fortune 500. Billionaires and CEOs started reaching out to me to coach them as their private advisor, to help them dial in their mindset, dial in their heart set, recalibrate their businesses, create exponential growth in their fortunes, but more than anything else, help them release and get to know the empires within them. And that's the origin story of how I got here before you today. But more than anything else, I see myself as a humble servant. Yes, I'm a teacher. Yes, I give these events, and yes, I write these books as an author, but I believe to lead is to serve. When I was growing up, my dad used to say something to me that I still remember to this very day. And he said, Robin, when you were born, you cried while the world rejoiced. He said, son, live your life in such a way that when you die, the world cries while you rejoice. And more than anything else, here in
Okay, guys, remember the statement, Saita. When you were born, you cried and the world rejoiced. Matlab, your family, they were so happy and like maza aa raha hai, and you were crying at that time. And when you die, you should be so much joyful and the world should really feel sorry. But inside you, you should be very joyful. Like, arey wah, kya life jiya maine. Like amazing life, full on success, full on happiness, full on greatness, no holding back. That should be the stuff.
this program, I want to give you everything I know in terms of my best information, my best rituals, my best routines, the best tactics to help you go from where you now are to make your loftiest dreams come true. And that's my great wish for you.
Okay. ठीक है. So guys, yeah, from Monday, so weekend to off रहता है. Today is what, 15th of September. It's Friday time. So Monday say we will keep playing this for maybe around 15-20 minutes. So by that way, the learning section, maybe we will gain some more knowledge. And then we will go to the rest of the activities of the day. So chalo, team, everyone, let's continue with the rest of the activities. We are into the third slot of the morning. So first we meditate, then for 20 minutes we consume the learning. Now we will be getting down with activities. Shall open your OneNote, guys. First, start with attitude practice. Chalo, let's open up your OneNote, write down today's date, 15th of September, and write down 5 things which happened from yesterday till today which you're thankful for. A flashback time. So let's do it, guys. Okay, I'm done with my gratitude list. Next thing, okay, next, let's write down the 10 success affirmations. Tune into your thought process. I am responsible for my life. I believe it at the same time while you're writing it, every single word. Your belief should change. You're emotionally attached to this identity. You should become a different person. I'm responsible for my life. I believe in myself. I am committed to achieve all my goals. Both fear is just a feeling. I overcommit and I move forward. Fifth, like myself and love my work. I am powerful force designed for success. Seventh, I face challenges and overcome it with ease. Write down, this is our new identity. I am a winner. Ninth, I am strong. And tenth, I am powerful. There guys. Your thoughts becomes your words becomes your actions, that becomes your habit, and that becomes your further destiny. Okay, so these are the thoughts who we want to choose. When you think it long enough, when you make these thoughts a part of your life, next time when you face problems, you will face your challenges and then you will overcome it very easily. Okay, you will know that you have extraordinary talent and skill and you're an amazing force and your destiny is to become successful. Your attitude of life will start changing. You will love everything that you do. You will never be frustrated out of life. Okay, yes, at times you will get scared. Everybody gets scared, but yes, you will overcome it and you will still keep moving forward in life. You will have strong commitments for your goals. You will believe in yourself, and yeah, you will take responsibility of life. Fine. 10 success affirmations. So everybody just confirm it in chat if you are done. Just confirm quickly if you're done with gratitude as well as affirmation. Swapnil done, Naslin done, Shruti done. Okay. Chalo, few more. Speed up, guys. We have 23 minutes. Sorry, we have 13 minutes for the call. Shivam is done. Deepa is done. Okay, chalo. Let's move to the next one. Again, write your goal. We have already emphasized the need of it. Why? Same goal you need to write every single day. You stay on track till the time you accomplish it. Okay? So shall everyone go to your OneNote, get organized. This is what we are saying. Go to your OneNote, create a new page there if you have not already done it, and then write down in September, write on your one-liner goal statement. What is it that you really want right now? And remember those conversation of SMART goal technique. Okay, write down your goal. And in continuation of that, again, write down three whys, why this goal is important for you. Yesterday, we again discussed why it is why we need to do this. So please write down your three whys. Don't look at yesterday. Just whatever comes to your mind right now. Okay, why this goal is important for you, please do that. Okay. Okay. My three whys are also written. My goal is also written. If you guys are also done, just confirm it in chat. Okay, Shivam is done. Shruti is done. So the rest of the members, it's just a reminder so that you stay on track towards your goal. And Monday ko let's try to review ki whatever you're doing right now, is it on track towards accomplishing this goal? ठीक है, ideas को change करते हैं, done, we'll make modification. ठीक है, चलो. Sangeeta is done. Tripti is done. Omkar done. Shruti is done. Okay, we have two Shrutis in the house. Fine. Deepa is done as well. Okay, so chalo, that's the thing. After that is the last step. Okay, which is day planning. Okay, let's do a quick review of yesterday. Yesterday we said two things. One, we discussed key elimination of a bad habit. So just spend a few minutes to think about it. What habit did you identify yesterday? And how did it go during the day? Did you perform it? Did you not perform it? What really happened? Chalo, everyone. Yesterday we said ki let's try to eliminate your one biggest bad habit which is holding you back. So write a conclusion of that ki what happened. Okay. Take a minute to really rethink and conclude. ऐसे checkpointing is required in life. And be really honest with yourself. कुछ नहीं हुआ रहेगा तो just write that as well. So then you can fix the problem further. So in your day planning, first put that. Okay, what was your bad habit? Did you really do it during the day or not? And again, try to reconfirm to yourself, kid, would you really like to work on this even today? And if yes, so again, make up your mind कि आज करना है वापस से. Because you have to eliminate it. Otherwise, you will keep accumulating a lot of bad habits. You need to learn how to let it go. Okay? So just write down that conclusion. Whatever happened, and again a commitment that today again you will work on that. If any idea is there how you will work, maybe you can even write that part. This topic is overcome or one major bad habit which is affecting you. Okay? So some analysis of this. And once you're done with this, let's go to the planning actions per day. Actions for today. So let's see what we are supposed to do. Everyone, look at कि क्या क्या आज task है. Maybe something of yesterday is not completed. You might have to do it today. Again, guys, I think you are tracking it. Please do it in OneNote itself or any other editor. So like this, it should be there. Okay, every single day, day by day. Now let's say this is previous, long time ago, we took this example. But let's say this is yesterday's sheet. The 14th of September, you did some planning. How you should do it is first copy paste this everything, create a new page here, which is let's say 15 September, today's date. Paste everything here. So your first step should be whatever you did yesterday, you have to take it for today so that you don't miss out any point. There are 3 sections here. Done, in progress, to do. Okay? Abhi maybe in your in progress sheet of yesterday, you might have completed some items. So please make sure that all of those things are moved to done. Whichever work is completed, make sure it all goes to the done section. Next, whichever is in progress, which you have not completed yesterday, move it back into the to-do section. This is how you should start at first. And this is called as being organized so that it's easy for you to track progress and do things which will give you results. Okay, once you're done with this, done ka done chala gaya, in progress you moved it back. Then ask yourself a question: what are the important tasks which I need to do today? And if you're daily doing planning, majority of the times your important task will be coming from your to-do list. But if there is not, it's not in to-do. If it comes to your mind that today something is more important which is not in your to-do, you can even write that. And then let's say if you want to do these 2 things, so then you can move these 2 and you come up with third idea. Okay, I will do this also, I will do this also, like this, and then you get tasks to be done for today. And that's it, same process you repeat tomorrow. Whatever is done here, you move it into the done, rest you move it into to do, and ask another question: what should I do? Okay, so guys, get a bit organized. Execution will become easy for you if you're organized. Okay, and don't make it ad hoc. Every day you're just thinking and leaving. So by this way, your to-do list will always be growing and you will always have something to keep working upon. Okay, and that will give you clarity and progress. So chalo everyone, please plan your items. Do this in OneNote itself. If you have not set up, maybe after the session, set it up. So right now in Notepad, you can do only planning for today. But from Monday onwards, get a bit organized. Chalo. And I'm doing like this since I was having 5 years, 4 years of IT experience. So it's since many years I'm doing this. And it's really simple, but very result oriented. Very complex IT projects I was able to manage just because of the simple level of discipline and getting organized. And do it for your work items also, even if you're in companies. It will help you to track your progress. Okay, guys, chalo, we are done with it. The time is also 7:30. The main item for today is ready. Let's quickly mark the attendance and continue with the rest of the things. And see you guys Monday morning 6:30. Just give a minute. Let's track the attendance. Maintain your daily counters, like which is the today's day. It will help you to be consistent. And guys, these things, it's not like you do it only once and then results will come. You have to make this a lifestyle. You have to do it every single day for the next 6 months, for the next 1 year. And तब जाके life में बहुत कुछ होने लगेगा, right? And I think some of the members, I think of the morning itself, in between for 2 3 days, we did not do the session. So they reached out to me saying, Ki, Are Tausif, can we start that CEO morning routine once again? Because when we were doing that, the day was starting very nicely and we were able to do a lot of things. Okay. Result acha aa raha tha, just because of the morning proper start. Otherwise, it was like too much laziness se day start ho raha hai. Okay. So you will find that difference. Just do the right thing and you will find amazing difference. So be consistent. Please mark your attendance, everyone. And for like whatever we have discussed in the past 4 days in the project, all the project members, please do that. Collaborate with your team for everything. Figure it out. Paste your errors or internet. Read about it. Think logically. Experiment with it. Be with the problem, and it will be getting solved. Collaborate with your teams. Discuss with more people. More ideas will come. You need to know, guys. I'm working right now with 40 people in my team, 40, and that too from like 8 years, 10 years experience people are there with me, 5 years, 7 years, 4 years, freshers, everything across the full spectrum. And what I find is that everybody is pretty smart. So everybody is intelligent. Even beginners are very intelligent. Okay? Come on, you talk to children, they are also very intelligent. Like human being is intelligent. So collaborate. Okay? Put a problem in front of you, try to really solve it together as a team also. It will be done. I've really seen that happening a lot. Fine. Chalo, please mark your attendance and keep taking actions and have a nice day, everyone. Hmm? Chalo. Thank you all and see you guys.